Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Child, y'all almost ain't getting no lie today, honey. When I say it is the bare minimum of the scraps of it all, it is the bare minimum of the scraps today. Okay, but I said, I was like, I ain't gonna do no live. If I'm gonna say, girl, be consistent. Put out your content. So I said, but ain't no content. Okay, but because she said it, I said, oh God, let me come to the JayBirds, try to have at least one or two conversations real fast and whatnot. That's why ain't no thumbnail. Okay, at all. Now look, we're gonna have a good time regardless. It ain't gonna be no long time at all. It's gonna probably be about an hour and whatever, and we're gonna let y'all be and let y'all go. Because I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's only so much I can squeeze from this turnip when ain't nothing left in the turnip. Okay, but y'all know first things first. If you have not done so already, take a little second to subscribe to my channel. Become a JayBird, John, okay? Make sure to like, comment, share everything. Okay, you can also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Of the top. Okay, look, I don't even have no lipstick on, child. Let's hope when I get on this camera, I don't look crazy. Because I have not looked at myself. I'm around here just chilling or whatever. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, my bun was not all the way bunny. Okay, I was throwing my hair up. Child, I look so plain. Ooh, look so plain, child. I'm not going. But this is why my hoodie looks so weird. Girl, I don't know what's going on with my hoodie. Okay, there we go. But hey, how y'all doing? Okay, look. Again, when there's not much going on, I'll be like, child, I just want to take a little nap. Okay, Grey's Anatomy back on today. So was 911. My Law and Order shows, y'all. So I want to get around here and get to it. Okay, now y'all see what I said. If you hear, say hello. Okay, don't walk in here and don't be talking to nobody. Okay, be persistently provocative. Be persistently up in the thing. Let me make sure my screen look right. Okay, pull up my little live on the thing. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing today? Okay, I hope y'all all had a good Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank God. Okay, a day to rest. A day to rest. NAACP awards are coming on this Saturday. Are you going to review the fashions? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah. I feel like they filming today though. I feel like they're already filming. I don't know, but yeah, I will be doing the fashions eventually, whenever they're available. But hi to y'all. How y'all doing? Hello, hello, and the hellos to y'all. Okay. A long week, honey. A long week. And I wanted to be sure because I was look, I'm trying to be consistent. And the hard thing, it be when there's nothing to talk about. And I don't like coming on here and not having nothing to discuss or whatever. So when I say I put stuff out the top hat of a magician to come to y'all and have a conversation at least a little bit. Okay. I at least got a little title on the video. I ain't got no thumbnail and I ain't feel like it. I couldn't fit down with now. Y'all know the replay will probably have a thumbnail, but right now we don't have one at all. Okay. But we shall see. Okay. But hi to y'all. Like I think I posted on my IG. I said, look, I'm gonna be live at 9. I'll be on around 9:15. Get here on time. By on time me get here by 9:15. Because I'm not waiting. Okay, because when it's not much to discuss, ain't no point in like sitting around and waiting or whatever. Now I saved what I could. See, share my screen. Share my screen. Don't you leave. Anyway, boom. Wait, there we go. I had to save stuff, and I had to save stuff that I had forgot to talk about a couple days ago. But we got some of the randomness of the stuff to discuss. So again, y'all, if y'all watching this replay, if y'all coming in late and y'all wondering what's going on, look, I'm telling y'all, it's not much to discuss. So we got an hour. Y'all got me for an hour, and I'm going to watch 911. Y'all know 911 is back on Fox now. No, 911 is no longer on Fox. 911, which is the show with Angela Bassett, okay, and it's the 911. I like the 911 show, and it was on ABC. It was on Fox. It's now on ABC, and the season premiere. Today's hoodie. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Okay, that's what I wore. That's my hoodie for today. But yeah, the show was back on, so watch it. Okay, Grey's Anatomy, Station 19 is back. Station 19 is the last season because 911 taking over. So y'all make it off, and I want to get into that stuff. I want to be able to watch my shows today. But yeah, the things we have here. But hey, how y'all doing? Hello to the people popping in. Y'all, we not gonna be long at all because y'all know ain't nothing going on. Y'all know what y'all know ain't nothing going on. But let's get into some randomness that I saw that I wanted to discuss. Now, here in the Michigans, okay, here in the Detroit, here in Detroit, Michigan, when I saw this a couple of days, I said, what is going on? So police arrest 5 women. Again, that's why the topic thing say, some foolishness and whatnot. Because some stuff is going to be us just having general conversation about foolishness and whatnot. Because people don't know how to sit around here and not be dumb. Okay, how to sit around here and not get arrested. How to sit down here and not be like, what is you doing? Police arrests 5 women at Lululemon in downtown Detroit after stealing $125,000 worth of clothes. I said $125,000. First of all, how much does the clothes cost at Lululemon? I don't shop there. I don't shop there. But I feel like, to steal $125,000 worth of clothes, what is going on? Okay. 5 women were arrested after allegedly stealing $125,000 from Lululemon's across Metro Detroit. Okay. The Michigan State Police did an investigation with the Attorney General, whatever, got a tip of a crime ring. Not a Rico. A Rico? They expensive. Not not a white lady store. Not Lululemon. Oh, they expensive. Oh, they expensive workout clothes. But y'all, you better go to Target. Again, our Michigan State Police were also in conjunction with the Attorney General received a tip about a crime ring. Now y'all know when they say crime ring, that's like a Rico. Okay, Rico cases are not only for like drug stuff. Rico means it's a conglomeration. It is a group of people. Okay, it is a group of criminal activity going on. So if you are in a ring, if y'all have some kind of business structure of stealing things, that can get you that can get you a Rico charge. Okay, but again, a tip about a crime ring, okay, that had done several retail thefts from Lululemon stores in the Detroit metro area, which means Detroit metro area means cities that's not Detroit. Okay, if they say Metro Detroit, that means a city that's surrounding Detroit, not really us. Detective troopers in Michigan State, Michigan agents were connected to surveillance. Oh, at the Woodward stores are downtown Detroit. Okay, Woodward here, that's downtown Detroit. That's what they show on the news all the time. They observed several individuals enter the location. The surveillance team identified the individuals as suspects from prior thefts. Y'all up in steep, child, a whole Rico. Because they recognize you from other thefts. This is a short time later, the suspects were observed leaving the store carrying a large quantity of clothing. 5 female suspects were taken into custody, and approximately 13 grand of stolen clothing was recovered. This and that one time, okay? It is believed this group is responsible for multiple other retail frauds, totaling over $125,000 from the Lou, and the women. I'm sorry, the Lou, the limit. It says, while many people may think retail fraud as a lower level crime, these large scale retail thefts put both public and store employees in danger, as well as increasing the price at the register. Meaning, if you are a broke person or there's somebody who around here taking money from somebody else, you stealing money and stealing clothing means they're going to raise the prices. If you can't afford the prices before the theft, you can't afford them after. Now they don't. Is they black? Was it a black ring? Was it a white ring? What was it? Was they what were they? I kind of wonder. Okay, I want to touch on this situation real fast. Y'all, if YouTube knocked y'all out, please come on back in. I was, sitting around earlier at 8:00, and I had Funky Daniva's live playing, and because I really don't have to, I really do not be watching people's lives, but I had it on my phone, and I'm like, why I keep hearing him say hello or whatever, like saying come on in the room, like what's going on, and I realized, oh, they do be knocking people off because they do be knocking folks off. So, and when they knock you off, I notice while having Funky's live playing, when you come back in, it takes you back to the beginning of the person's live. You have to skip on ahead to where we at. Okay. So if YouTube knock y'all out, come on back in. Okay. Am I playing face up? I thought I put no lipstick on today. I did not even wear lipstick to work. But back to this thing right here. Now, I had heard about this story a couple days ago. I never watched the actual fight because I felt like I didn't need to. And, it says, I don't want to leave it up, you know what I'm saying? But, the fight that the two girls got into, two school-age girls got into a little fight, a black girl and a white girl, out here fighting. And, it wasn't as if anyone jumped anybody. It wasn't as if someone was like attacked like that. But two teenage girls in a school up here fighting. And one person, the black girl, happened to have gotten the better of the white girl. And the little white girl, a teenage girl, child is in the hospital and like she's unconscious still. And I was like, girl, oh God. Look, I feel like I was itching, y'all. In my head, I said, one, people shouldn't fight. Okay, just stop fighting. I said, but this is a case of two kids, for whatever reason, up and fighting, and one person went too far. And you can't do that. You can't be out here going too far. And because, you know, what I've heard, because the reason I don't want to watch I don't need to, because I've heard enough about it to understand it was kind of crazy. And I feel like the point of fighting, like, you're not supposed to try to, like, take somebody out. You supposed to try to win, yes, but you can't even try to win at the cost of death. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like the girl should not be charged as an adult. That part I don't agree with. But I do feel like she deserves some charges. I think when you're fighting, when you see the other person is like down and out, you're not supposed to keep going. Because at that point, you won. So I also feel like it's unfortunate because, again, it wasn't as if anybody jumped anybody. It was like two kids agreed to fight. And then the one person went too damn far, and now she's gonna go to jail probably, and she's only 15 years old. I feel so bad for the girl who's in the hospital because, you know, that's very unfortunate. But I also feel like kids, stop agreeing to fight. Okay, if you and so-and-so don't get along, go your separate ways. I'm a firm believer now in my older age. I'm a firm believer in there's a difference between people defending themselves because someone is trying to fuck with them. And if you walk around here and I have to defend myself and beat your ass, that's what it is. I feel like, but if we just ain't rocking with each other, we don't have to agree to fight. We don't rock with each other. You know what I'm saying? I've always told DJ, my nephew, he'll be 18. Child, y'all, DJ will be 18 this week. Oh my God. My nephew. But we've always said to DJ, you have the right to defend yourself. However, you can't be going around here just starting fights. You know, and I feel like this is a situation to where, you know, the girl who happens to be the black girl went too damn far. Because again, you should not be, you know, pushing, you know, hitting, you know, slamming nobody's head, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying? You went too far. Period. So it's just because it's like now, two kids' lives will be changed forever. You know what I'm saying? Two kids' lives have changed forever. Now, I had seen a couple of, you know, comments saying that allegedly the Caucasianite girl had been messing with or bullying the black girl, and the black girl had finally stood up for herself. And I get that. Again, you have the right to defend yourself. But in that, you also have to know when not to go too far when you're physically fighting someone. I am fully against bullying, okay? And sometimes bullies get their ass beat. But you have to know when to stop beating ass so that you don't get in trouble. And so that's why it's such an unfortunate situation. Now, my only thing is, does the girl have to have some kind of consequences? Yes, because she went too far. But she should not be charged as an adult. Period. She made a grave mistake and going too far in a fight. She didn't use a weapon. It was a bad fight. It was a bad fight. It was a bad fight. Period. Nobody should bully nobody, but you also have to know when beating up your bully how not to go too far so that you don't get in even more trouble. Because you could have beat it once she was on the ground and Williams was down there. Leave around there. When somebody's on the ground and you keep going and you bash, that's too far. If you beat ass to where she's down there, leave her because she can't get back up. Let her go to sleep. So it's just a very unfortunate situation or whatever. And I hope she gets a good lawyer. I really hope she gets a good lawyer because, she's gonna need a good lawyer. Speaking of lawyers or bad lawyers, but this should never happen. Casey Anthony says she want to try to get a reality show. I said, bitch, who you think want to watch you? It's so weird to me that Caucasianite people feel like you need to see my life. And I'm also happy that network is like, nah. Even if it's not because, even though I feel like networks are not saying no because they like, we don't want to have a killer on the loose on the network. The network know the backlash they'll get if they put her on a show. But the lady says she wants to profit off of how folks hate her. The same way the Kardashians profit off people who don't like them is insane to me. It also is proof that Casey Anthony is probably clinically insane. I don't understand how she ain't been committed or something at some point in her life. Because what makes you feel like you need a reality show to show us what, bitch? Who would even want to be a producer on her show? Like who? Yeah, Casey. You know what, Casey? You know what? Let's call her the Casey. Like who wants to sit and talk to her and like help her be a popular reality show star? Like who even wants that? It's stupid. And Caucasian folks are just sometimes they're ridiculous, and she's one of them. Child, don't nobody want you're not interesting, man. Child, I saw that. I saw her ask, how can she be on the show? Look, I want because let's get into a little bit because look, I feel like I get aggravated when good TV shows add celebrities on just because they're a celebrity. I feel like when, first of all, we see that Starz has announced that the next season of Power, the next season of Ghost Book 2 is the final season, at least the final season on Starz. I hope that means it will go elsewhere. But BMF is on Starz. And BMF, Black Mafia Family, here in Detroit or whatever, I like it. But they keep having artists on the show who can't act. And I feel like if you're going to have somebody on the show, they need to be able to act. Period. And if she can act, sure. Have her on. Okay. But if she can't act, no. For what? No. Now, back in the day, they would have celebrity musical artists come on as themselves. Now, to me, there would be no reason for a Sexy Red person to be on Abbott because Abbott, the kids there are their kids. Sexy Red should not be at a, you know what I'm saying? And I know that Abbott is not a kid show. That I get. But there will be no reason for Sexy Red to come on as Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? Hire an actual actress who connect. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they wanted to have whatever other artist that can come to the school to be an artist, like, back on 227, they had Bobby Brown who came around here, for years and years and years on these shows. We've had on Family Matters, they had Shanice come on there and sing with Eddie. Oh, on Martin, they had, Biggie came on the stuff. They had artists come on as themselves, as a musical person on a show. That I get. When I sing Sexy Red, say, how can I get on Abbott? For what, bitch? Can you act? Because there's no reason for the artist Sexy Red to be at Abbott Elementary School. At all. At all. Now, it's like I watched last night's episode, and I love how they had Cree Summers on there playing the librarian. But she's an actress. You know what I'm saying? They had Bradley Cooper, who was on the episode that came on Sunday, but he's also an actor. He came on as Bradley Cooper, as a celebrity, as an actor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see people who can't. Was it Carisha? Yeah, when Carisha was on BMF, horrible actress. 2 Chainz right now on BMF, horrible. Lala, horrible. It's stupid. And if the principal would invite Sexy Red, and the parents would be pissed. But I'm like, no. No. I feel like we need to get CashDoll. We'll get her on a second too. CashDoll on BMF. She wasn't horrible. CashDoll was better than Lala, but that wasn't much at all. But see, Skin Tone Keisha, who was on Ghost, she's a good actress. She's also a musical person, whatever. But she's able. I believe her as her character. You know what I'm saying? Sexy Red it's a no for me. Right. Brian was on Martin singing a song. It just be stupid to me to bring on a celebrity just because they're a celebrity. I just feel like there are actors or actresses who really want to do this. And I am Sexy Red. For what? Come on and do what, Sexy Red? What's your dialect? How you gonna talk? What you gonna do? I refuse to call that girl light skin Keisha. She don't light skin her name ain't Keisha. So I have always called light skin Keisha skin tone. She's skin tone. It's a skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Neo was bad. Yeah, I'm like, they keep adding these rappers or artists to be the actor. You know who's a good person? Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige plays her role good because she that's Monet. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Mary J. in that. I like she is doing good. You know what I'm saying? Lala, no. And I'm like, then Lala, first of all, Lala died on Power. She's not alive on Ghost. Is it Ghost? Not Ghost. No, she alive on BMF and can't act in either one. Stupid. Duh. It'd be ruining shows. Okay. Now, speaking of shows, stars, because BMF just premiered. Y'all, my face is so itchy. I don't know why. BMF premiered and people kept on saying, no, when is the next season? The Power Book 2 Ghost coming on. So Star said, ta-da! And it was a whole like little promotional video. Like, dun dun dun, Stars, Power Book 2 Ghost. Finals. I said, final what? I said, final season. Child, they announced the final season of Book 2 Ghost, which is Tyrese. It's Tyreek's and them story. Now, they say it's going to be a 2-part, series finale where part 1 comes on, I think like maybe June 7th. And then part 2 of it comes on in September. And I was like, why? That's the best one. Why would y'all keep? Now, I said, 50 have been having issues with stars. So I said, is it being canceled here? And maybe it picked up elsewhere. Between, the Ghost, Raising Kanan, Force. I said, are y'all closing out the Power universe? But I'm like, but that don't make no sense because they just announced how Power Origin is starting, which will be the story behind Tommy, Ghost and Tommy. Let me go to 50 Cent page. I ain't been to 50 Cent page in a while. Because what did 50 say? Let me see. So Power Origins, y'all have knock y'all out, come on back in. Power Origins is gonna be around here. You see right here on 50 Cent thing right here. And now what I just realized is none of it says stars. Technically. Now while stars, commented right here, 50 Cent was like, he didn't, usually they'll say, where it is. But again, it's in development or whatever. So we don't know. We don't know. Oh no, it's right here. 4th Power spinoff in the works at Stars. I was like, why would y'all have a spinoff at Stars if you're canceling the one we all want to see? I don't understand. Why y'all doing that? What y'all doing that for? Okay. Even when, it was again announced how this would be, again, brace yourself for the final chapter, the 2-part finale season of Power. Ghost premieres on June 7th, around here. Now, the get you gotcha of it all, let me get back to my screen, is that, people said, what? Actors, writers were blindsided by the announcement that the show was basically canceled. Tariq, Michael Rainey Jr. said, don't ask me nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, in them offices laughing my ass off. They tripping. Final season on the way, though, I guess. Okay. And then a producer or writer said how ain't hear from Stars or Lionsgate once about the show trajectory. Literally sat in their faces last month for their pitch, and all I kept hearing is how much they adored this work done on Ghost, adored it so much that they didn't bother to tell anybody on staff we got canned. And that means, there's probably writing on the wall. Because again, 50 Cent have been complaining about, things going on in Stars for a little bit of a minute. But I do feel like, hey, you weren't gonna tell nobody. And to me, that is the better of the franchise. Now that Power's off. So I'm like, that is kind of crazy. Now because Raising Kanan was already approved. I said, or did the spinoffs all get like a 4-season, option? Because this is season 4. I think Raising Kanan next season will be a season 4. If each show gets 4 seasons on Stars and maybe then goes somewhere else, I guess so. But I was like, I'm upset. I'm mad, but it's goodbye to the show. What I want to go to next? Y'all know, did y'all know that Love Jones came out in 1990? It's like the 20 whatever anniversary. I feel like that movie was it was great back then. It's kind of toxic now. But again, happy anniversary to Love Jones. I thought that right there. Where is something else I wanted to talk about that was random, okay? Because we don't have much time, y'all. We gotta be done by like 10:30, and that's it. Oh, I saw this and I said I want to ask y'all the question, okay? The thing said, what immediately tells you that a person wasn't raised right? And to me, the first thing I think about is, you wasn't raised right. If you walk in my house and do not take your shoes off, who raised you? If you walk in my house and don't say hello, who raised you? Those are the two things that always pop in my head about people who are not raised right. Because even when I was a kid, we didn't wear shoes in folks' houses. And you don't walk in anyone's house and not say hello. The rule is always whoever walks in says hello first, because you're entering somebody's domain. If you walk in my house and I say hi first, get out. Get out. The fuck. Don't move. Okay? That is a pet peeve of mine. Okay, so y'all, come on now. Come in, don't speak. They don't speak. You walk in my house, don't speak. Don't round here not speaking. Or yep, you have to acknowledge people in the face. If you don't wash your hands immediately before you got to the kitchen, yeah, you gotta wash your hands. First thing, you know what I'm saying? Wash them on up. But that's just what I popped in my head. Okay, I thought little thing. Okay, what else did I have for y'all? Well, one, I want to say congrats to Offset. You know, Offset is on his first solo tour, his Set It Off tour for Off of the Set. Okay, I feel like, you know, you come from a group, because like the Migos started as a group. You know, they were not like solo artists who came together and then broke up. No, they were Migos. Okay, Migos. So for him to be able to, you know, have his first solo album, he's now on tour. It's a sold out tour. I said, come on off of the set. Come on off of the set. Having a good time. Rock star. You know, we have child energy. And this is what I mean when I say, now, first of all, Offset be dancing too sometimes. But when I say stuff like people can be on stage and not have to dance, but still have steps, still move around, still work the crowd. I feel like when rappers when anybody don't know how to engage with the audience, it make me mad. Okay. And I feel like Offset being sure, like, they entertain. I got some background dancers. I move around. Okay, I'm very agile. I'm having a good time around here. Y'all having a good time. I'm bouncing around the whole time. That to me is called stage presence. Okay, meaning you are enjoying the whole thing. You all around the stage. Okay, and he on tour. You hear me? He on tour. Okay, lights, flashing, peoples. It's a great thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So I want to for sure say congrats to the Off of the set of the Off. Because it can be hard trying to, you know, do your own thing and solo thing. Even what, you know, how JT, JT, who is going on a little tour to, you know, to do promotion for herself. And when like, for what's she going on? What's she doing that for? I was like, because you're supposed to tour. You're supposed to promote yourself. If you are a musical artist, back in the day, that's what they did. If you had a song, you would go and play little clubs, you'll play little arenas, you'll play little stuff. Where's that? Boom. Okay, cause JT on tour, gonna be on a little tour. Okay. The ground was called though. Her first little solo tour. And she said, y'all calm down and pull up. My official tour will be after my product. I'm going on the road to push myself and records I currently have. Because you have to promote yourself. And, you know, she was in a group, went to prison, got out of prison, and now she wants to do her thing too. But Offset around here like, I'm a fucking rock star. Okay? And I love it. Because you want, or I want artists to be actual artists. The reason I don't like the Sexy Reds and the Ice Spices, I don't feel like they have any stage presence. I feel like it's just ratchet music, for no reason or whatever, and they're not putting any real work in. They're not hyping the crowd up. Okay. And again, to hype up a crowd, again, you do not have to be this choreographed dancer. You do not have to be these 1-2 steps or whatever. You do not have to do a whole, just engage the crowd. Have stage presence. Move around. Okay, enjoy it. Because if all you doing is either lip syncing, okay, or it's just too much. It's just too much. So I appreciate when I see artists doing what the older artists used to do, meaning they're being talented, but also putting in work and promoting their projects and going out and enjoying themselves with the fans. Because enough people want to see them. Okay. And again, you don't have to be in no huge arena, but please believe these different states and cities have many smaller venues that can hold maybe 5,000 people, okay, 3,000 people, hell, 1,000, whatever, okay, 1,000 people that you can book for cheaper prices, so that way you don't feel like a failure if you can't fill up a 10,000, 20,000 stadium. You work your way up to that, because y'all know back in the day they will always have artists in the little malls, little radio tours and all that stuff. Do that. Okay, but Offset, like I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay, when right now, who in the hell who approved this shit? Who said yes? Trey Songz have a personal meet and greet thing. This was him in Baltimore a few days ago, and these are the. I said, first of all, do y'all know the charges? First of all, why is Trey Songz hold up somebody's mama? Okay, child, it's just this is my. If I was a person who people have accused me of doing, naughty things, okay, I would not be, none of this. I asked Trey Songz for a hug, and I asked Trey Songz just to hold my thigh up. And after he held my thigh up, his finger slipped. Okay, and here's the proof. Here's the proof that this is the day that she asked him to simply hold her leg up, and Trey Songz slipped a finger in somewhere. No. As an artist, I would not be doing, poses like that, because you just never know if someone just wants a photograph as proof. Hey, we was in the same room. He touched me and his finger slipped. I was asking for something simple. Okay. And his finger slipped in my vagina. And I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? As the person who was accused, I would not want to get that close with my fans, because how do I know the fan will become a victim and then I am accused again? Also, me as a woman, I feel like if there's a lot of rumors about what he's done, I'm good. I still don't get how the hell Trey Songz on a tour right now as if we have not heard the rumors, okay, and the speculations and the accusations. But again, I'll leave that be. But somebody said, yeah, Trey Songz, yeah, go ahead. Take some pictures. Get all hugged up. Yes, you can hold a thigh up. Yes, go ahead, hold up a thigh. It's fine. No, it can't backfire. Not today, not ever. Just reckless. Okay. Speaking of reckless, Smokey Robinson is out here being lewd. Smokey is 83. I said, first of all, y'all make sure he okay. Is he stroking out? He moving real stuff. Grandma, Pawpaw down here shaking his shimmy. Pawpaw down here shaking his shimmy for these women, grandmama. Come get Pawpaw. Grandma, he rubbing his thighs. Grandma, Pawpaw is down here rubbing his thighs in his suede gator boots. Grandma, come get Papa. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm not hating on old folk. You know, look, Smokey Robinson is a handsome older man. Okay, that's fine. We're not knocking it or whatever. He having a good old time, shaking and shimmy on the stage for people who paid to come see him sing a song. Baby, let's cruise away from here. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Fine. But Smokey, I'm like, child, he moving real slow, being all sensual. Somebody go get Papa off the stage and say, Papa, just sing the song, Papa. Okay? Because your hips not really moving, Papa. You think your hips not really moving, Papa. They not. Move your hands, Papa. It's just, I'm like, child, get it together. Y'all think is he still married? Y'all think Smokey's still getting some cooch? Y'all think Smokey on tour getting some groupie cooch? Y'all think these older women around here giving it up to Smokey? NSync reunited. Justin is, I think he's on tour, if I'm not mistaken. They can't child the original NSync, okay? All 5 members came on out during the show and they sang bye bye bye. And I think they also did a bit of Gone. I still feel the moment they did Gone and did that video, I said, that's Justin going solo. Justin is going solo. Ain't nobody listening to they want the end, not the sync. Okay, just in, not the sync. Okay, but now all these years later, okay, they was round on stage singing together. It was if you went to a Justin Timberlake concert, you're a fan, period. And if you're at a concert and out the blue, bitch, the group comes out, I would go insane. Because, truth be told, I think a lot of people, like, NSYNC was huge. If I still wish that Beyonce would have Kelly and them come on out. No, I don't think he needed any help. I feel like it's for the fans. I feel like NSYNC ain't like 98 Degrees. I feel like ain't nobody really waiting for Nick Lachey. No. NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, to me, those are 2 huge artists who people do want to see. And I think when they reunited for the Trolls movie for that one song, I feel like people wanted to see them together. And this was their way to give the fans a little reunion on stage in LA. You know what I'm saying? I think most of them probably live in LA. And, that's just a little treat, okay? Oh my God, delete. Thank you for the cash app. I wonder if Smokey getting some little groupie cooch. Little cooch. Little coach, okay? Yeah, folk love JC. You know what I'm saying? All that. I do. And I wonder if this was a way for them as a whole to see what's the actual interest in if we was on tour, like bringing out the guys. Would it be this? And if it is, should we do a tour? Because we know, like no tea, no shade. I love the song Supersonic. Supersonic. But I'm not waiting for Jenny Fad to go on a tour. I'm not. I do feel like there's nothing wrong with testing the water to see, should we do a reunion tour? Would y'all be up to it? Not no full like 100 city tour, but we do like a maybe 25, maybe 30 city tour. just for the fans, because we do see they want it. You know what I'm saying? They want it. But I don't want no JJ Fab reunion tour. I don't. I want a Beyonce in DC. I would like to see that. I wouldn't mind that. I would love to see that. Okay. But we know that for a fact. But NSync, let's test the waters and see. And now they saw. Because folks were thought they was happy, screaming and yelling the whole time, like some fools. I saw this and I was like, what is wrong with people? Jason Derulo. Is anybody a Jason Derulo fan? I don't think I know any Jason Derulo song. What's one of his songs? I don't know. But Jason Derulo was right here on tour performing, right? And while he was performing, he had to pause his show because he had to go pee. He had to go to the bathroom. Okay. And the fact that he was around there performing but had to pee, and he paused the show.
Guys, I'm so sorry. But do you mind if I just go use the bathroom real quick?
He told them, "Oh, I gotta go pee, y'all, man," and they booed him. I said, "Not booing that man." I was like, first of all, peeing is natural. It's the body's way of getting it. What? Look, yo, I promise y'all, every day on the live, when the live ends, I run to go pee. I run to go pee. Because you have to pee sometime. And I feel like to boo the man because he said, "Hey, yo, look, I gotta go pee. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, give me like 2 minutes." Now, could he have just ran off stage and went and peed and came back and said, "Hey, y'all keep dancing. I'll right back." Okay. But I feel like to boo that man because he had to pee, y'all is crazy. It's not him, it's y'all. Because why would you boo that man because he had to pee? He was gone for a few minutes. That was really it. But people are insensitive for no real reason. Is anybody trying to go see J-Lo? J-Lo canceled. It says several tour dates amid low ticket sales. Now first I saw people saying that she canceled show dates and did not give any explanation. Now they're saying she canceled show dates because of low ticket sales. Now I told y'all I am a J-Lo fan. Y'all, it be girl going through me. I am a J-Lo fan. And would I pay to see her perform? No. And I like her music, but I like J-Lo music on the CD. Okay, on Tidal. Okay, on whatever streaming service I have for my music. I would not go see J-Lo in concerts. I would not. I also feel like J-Lo, I'm not going to say her time has passed. I will say that J-Lo has a specific type of fan base. I feel like they love her and they support her, but I don't feel like they want to go to like a J-Lo concert. When she was I feel like she had a residency. I feel like J-Lo could do a residency. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people might, I'm in Vegas. Yeah, let's go see J-Lo. Yeah, girl. But I feel like, I don't know if around the world, people want to go out to see J-Lo like that. Okay. I also feel like even her more recent music maybe isn't that popular, how some of her old stuff is. So that can be a reason too. I don't know, but child, they say it's low ticket sales. Low ticket sales. Okay. Well, she rich, so it's okay. She not broke. She can afford it. Okay. Maybe, I'm saying she'll figure it out. We're gonna leave it be. But I would not pay to go see a J-Lo show. I want to touch on this. I saw Lil Mama, who was doing another interview, and they was asked. Now, first of all, I feel like I need people to stop asking her about the whole when she went up on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, because I feel like that was, a long time ago. Again, if YouTube knocked y'all out, come on back in. YouTube was being, it's glitchy, or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. But if it knocked you out, come on back in and fast forward to the end. But Lil Mama, that happened back in 2009. Okay, that was a whole child. People had sidekicks. I feel like you had a sidekick back then. Let's see, 2024 minus 2009. My math ain't the best. That was 15 years ago. Okay, 15. How old? Let me see. How old is Lil Mama? Why did it come up? How old is Lil Mama? Lil Mama she's currently 34. Okay, if she's 34 now, let's do the math. If she's 34 now, she was 19. Y'all, the stupid amount of stuff that people do at 19, should not be held against them 15 years later. Also, when it happened, I do feel like it was very much so a popular conversation. It was all over the blogs. It was very much so talked about. But me, as just an older adult, even now, I feel like the amount of scrutiny and backlash she got for that was horrible, because she didn't really fuck up the performance. She didn't. She did not. Nothing. All she did was on a. She was in the picture. That is really it. She was in the picture. Even it was a very shocking thing, and I think it's because we saw Beyonce trying to say no, and she said, "No, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up there. It's fine." She should not have went. Okay, nobody should interrupt anybody's performance at all. Okay, that part, is key. She should not have done it. However, the repercussions to what happened because of it, the way people treated her and talked about her for that, to me, was wrong. It doesn't mean that it was fine. My point is the backlash of it was wrong. She was 19. 19 years old, okay? And even her still crying about it now because of how hard it was for her then and how many years people still bring it up. 15 years later. Remember the time you walked up on stage? Yeah, I do. And I really feel like, because I don't know, because it's been 15 years, I do not know if Jay-Z or if Alicia Keys have ever verbally, publicly spoke and say, "Oh, it's water under the bridge. We were kind of mad then, but now it ain't a big deal." I do feel like Jay-Z probably owed that lady an apology. I feel like a lot of people was pissed at her because Jay was pissed. And again, there's a time and a place, and you should not interrupt anyone's show. She knows that as an artist herself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the time. Now, we also know that sometimes, folks be on stage and they have a whole bunch of folks come up. It's fine. But it was just them two on stage. Just them two. So I do feel like she was wrong in doing it. But I still feel like the fact that all beat you later it still affects her. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I feel like, it should not be a big deal. Now looking back on it, it should be more like, we sorry for even going that hard at you because, whatever. To me, Kanye interrupting Taylor Swift's speech, even though I agree with him with what he said, what Kanye did to Taylor Swift was worse than what Lil Mama did. And Kanye did not get that kind of backlash as what Lil Mama got. Lil Mama went up and was enthusiastic because of New York. You know what I'm saying? She was that hype. Kanye went and interrupted someone's winner's speech for winning an award. Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, who were at it was a New York anthem. It got people hype. So to me, what Lil Mama did wasn't trying to stop y'all performance. She felt like, oh my God, it's so amazing. It's so amazing, so amazing. I want again, she should not have done it. Okay. But the backlash and what she went through did not fit the crime at all. Now, back in the day when Kanye walked up there on Taylor, even I laughed. I said, no, this Negro did not. But even I still felt like that was wrong. Now, did we agree that Beyonce should have won? Yes, I do. I did. I still do. But people did not shun Kanye like they did Lil Mama. To me, that hurt Lil Mama's career. To me, because of that, she probably became a harder person because she had to be more defensive of herself because no one was like backing her. I think that put a chip on her shoulder because she felt like I'm the only one defending me. And to this day, again, 15 years later, it's wrong of how we treated that moment. Right. And then when she was on, first of all, the Charmaine's piece of shit. Okay. Yeah. Taylor became, she to this day, people still use that moment between her and Kanye as her crutch. I was a little poor white girl on stage. This bad black man came up and interrupted me, and she's fragile. She's fragile. How old is Taylor Swift? She's 34. Okay, so they both at a time were 19. But the fact that there was all this, oh my God, protect Taylor for her moment. And no one ever thought, hey, let's try to just say, little mama, girl, don't do that. But she became the butt of all kind of jokes. It was crazy for years. So even now that she's doing interviews now, it still affects her. To me, that means she probably felt bullied. Because at that point in time, Jay-Z and A Keys were huge stars. And the kicker was that we saw her pull away from Beyonce. So that means Beyonce fans, how dare you pull away from Beyonce? So now Beyonce fans hate you. Jay-Z fans hate you. People in the industry don't want to upset Jay-Z, Beyonce, or A Keys embracing you. They probably clowning you. You know what I'm saying? And you're 19. You're 19. 19. I'm doing 80s. Let's see. Beyonce is currently 42. She's currently 42. So 15 years ago, Beyonce was 27. Okay. At that time, Beyonce was almost 10 years older than Lil Mama. Now, Lil Mama should listen to her elders. Okay. Jay-Z is currently 54. So at the time, Jay-Z was 39. So at the time, Jay-Z was 20 years older than her. So at damn near 40, you should have known better. You should have known. Okay, I'm just saying. Alicia Keys is currently 43, so she was 28 at the time. So everybody else was older than her. Anyway, I hope she can move forward. Okay, because it was a long time ago. Okay, but again, people still bring it up. What else did I want to do, y'all? Because we only got a couple more things that we're gonna be done. And so I be trying my best. Because Masika, I don't like Masika. I don't like Masika. Masika is someone who gets on all the nerves I have. All the nerves in my body. Masika just irks me. Jess, who we know was do the things on the Breakfast Club, Jess was having a conversation. She was doing whatever on the show. And in the conversation she was having in the news or whatever, she was mentioning Masika for some reason, or mentioning Fetty Wap in some kind of way. And when referencing, oh, you know, Masika, she has a kid with that one-eyed rapper. What's his name? Yeah, Fetty. She, you know, he's allegedly the father. And the fact that Masika is upset because she said, oh, he's allegedly the father. I was like, ma'am, do I feel like Jess was being mean or being rude or being funny acting? I feel like Fetty has a few kids, and because we know for a fact that when Alexis Sky said her kid, I think it was a child, we don't know. I feel like it's like, I think that's the daddy allegedly or whatever. Okay, I didn't see much about it. But ma'am, you getting pissed because someone did not fully remember that you had a kid by a one-time wonder rapper with one eye who's currently in prison. Bitch, why is you mad? Now listen, y'all.
Just with the mess. Girl. I don't give a if she's pregnant. Allegedly pregnant.
Bitch, she's pregnant. What do you mean?
Allegedly pregnant by her alleged boyfriend, who no one allegedly knows who the fuck he is. But I'm gonna get to that.
We don't know who Fetty Wap is.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna play what she had the audacity to say. I ain't about to hush about a thing. Run tell that. I don't give a fuck what the fuck she is. She need to shut her goddamn mouth. I actually had a baby, so people was
they play because I do not want to play the audio from the Breakfast Club. Because that part don't matter. Play the audio. Play the audio. But her response to me was dumb because Fetty Wap is not this popular, known rapper who was on the lips of all the people currently. That man is in prison.
Who allegedly has a child by who the rapper with that one eye?
Who is the rapper with the one eye? Who is he?
Now, first of all, I have a almost 8-year-old child.
Boom, right there. Your child is almost 8. Why do you think we remember Fetty Wap? When you got pregnant by Fetty Wap, he had this the Trap Queen song back then. It was 8 years ago. Don't nobody remember Fetty Wap. They don't. Y'all know Jess gets on my fucking nerves too.
For you to sit here and talk about I allegedly have a child with her father. Allegedly. My child is almost 8 years old. Everybody knows who my child's father is, including you.
Girl.
And then you want to act like you don't know who the fuck he is. Who that rapper that one eye? But that's funny because when I just scroll back through all of our text messages starting 2016, 17, 18, 19.
Bitch, 2016.
Was texting me asking who the fuck was the brown bitch that my baby daddy was with and who this and who that. And I was fucking some girl. I don't give a... You know exactly who the fuck he is. So
I have never seen a baby mama come around here and defend her baby daddy solely because people don't remember who he is because he is in prison. Okay, let's child Fetty Wap. Let's see. He's in prison. Fetty Wap was sentenced to 6 years in prison. He gone, bitch. He's gone. He in there. Okay. Fetty, who people we don't remember. Don't nobody remember that man? Fetty Wap sentenced to 6 years in prison for running drugs. Child, when Trap Queen go wrong. So to me, being upset that someone is having a conversation says, oh yeah, the dude, even you bringing up how back in 2016, again, 8 years ago, so what? There are many rappers who, Hurricane Chris, hell, Mims. There are many rappers who at the time we know who they were, and now we don't know that man. They barely know you, bitch. So for you to get pissed and go back a whole video, bitch, you know who my baby is. Hey, friend. Best friend. Yeah. But she pissed for no real reason. She wants some attention. Because at the end of the day, Fetty Wap really is the dude with the one eye. What's his name? Wap Fetty? Fetty Wap? What's the name? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you mad for? And to me, you not even with Fetty Wap. Your kid is 8. You have a whole new baby that you pushed out your vagina by a whole new man. Why do you care about anyone having a conversation about you banging Fetty Wap 9 years ago? Right. You didn't know he was in prison. Some folk don't know where that man at because he just happens to no longer be a pop. Well, he was never really a popular rapper. He had he had a popular song that one time. Maybe 2 times. I think he had the Trap Queen song. Yeah, in the 1738 song. That's it. That's all. So I just need people to not be upset, to not, flip out and go crazy and want to rant and rave. Again, Jess with the mess, she be messy. Jess do sometimes say shit and I'm like, just shut up. Cut it out. We don't need that. But I'm like, the way she was discussing Fetty, it wasn't no shade. Like, girl, we don't know that man. We don't know Fetty Wap the same way we don't know who Jess pregnant by. And we don't care. Oh, heifer. They be irking my nerve. Yo. This irking my damn nerve. Lastly, I told you we're gonna be about an hour. 2 more things. We got some pregnancy announcements, and then we're gonna do some little things. So when I seen, Jasmine Brand saying, "Oh my God, surprise! Exclusive SWV and Xscape's Bravo show renewed for season 2." Now, when I seen that, I said, I know. Now, again, they put that up first. Now, however, after they put that up, you had Lily of SWV and even Carlos King. Not I said Carlos King. Don Juan. You know, Lily talking about where it's coming from. This is not true at all. Please check with reliable sources. I'm sorry you were misinformed. And Don Juan said they wrong. Now, to me, I said smoke and mirrors. Because this is the thing. I feel like the show has been renewed, in my opinion. The Getcha Gotcha is, I feel like it's not Xscape with SWV. To me, what they did was, the show at first was called, you know, SWV and Xscape, R&B, whatever's. I feel like season 2 would be Xscape with another girl group. I feel that way because, where is it at? A few days, this is from 3 days ago. I had saved this and forgot to talk about it. Because Candy.
I'm annoyed.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
I'm annoyed.
Candy had posted this on her social media, and I saw it. And I had saved it. And I told y'all sometimes I save stuff more than once. Because sometimes if somebody takes it down, I can't find it again. If I don't have time to download stuff, then I have to save stuff, whatever. And I seen this, and it's Candy with Tamika and Tiny.
He's annoyed.
I've been here since 11 a.m.
Okay.
It's 2:30. And we were supposed to shoot a long time ago.
So why aren't we shooting then, Candy?
Because my group members here decide they're gonna
Members or member. We could have been shot when I got here.
Well, you was late too, but Tiny was 2 hours late.
And when Kenny talking about how we shooting, it's me with my group mates or whatever, we late. That's how they be for the shows. You show up to set and you're supposed to film. You can't film if everybody not there. So when I seen this, I said, oh, there must be an Xscape reality show being shot.
I'm not normally late, y'all.
2
I
hours?
wasn't 2 hours. I was probably
2 hours. But this is the kicker.
Like an hour.
Because you can't be hours late for an interview. You can't be hours late for, you know, anything except something that's being recorded to be played later. Okay?
It is the norm.
That's not an excuse.
It is the norm.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Tiny has been doing a lot better than 7 years ago. She's been doing a lot better
Than 7?
Candy.
I'm annoyed.
Than 7 years ago. She's been doing a lot better since 7 years ago. You got to give her that. Last year she did. She's
trying to
only
be nice.
an hour late.
She's trying to be nice.
And y'all know Candy do not be having full makeup on and all of that unless she's on the show. That's why Candy did not mind leaving Housewives of Atlanta, because in my opinion, she knew this show would come. Bravo knew Xscape on TV is gonna be money. Okay. So again, when the Jasmine brand said, oh, the show was back. And then we had Lily right here saying, what is that? And I said, to me, the show title was the show's title. Season 2 will probably be Xscape and Jade. Xscape and Brownstone. Xscape and TLC. Xscape and Somebody. So I feel like Lily saying that's not true. It does not mean the show is not renewed. It means SWV is not coming back for season 2. Xscape is coming back for season 2. Because what else could the group be shooting for? Now we know Latasha somewhere need to check to pay back her sister. I don't know. But to me, you know, we'll see eventually. But I don't think the damn brand is wrong. I think the title of the show is what is, you know, it's not going to be called SWV and Xscape. It's going to be called Xscape and whoever else, you know, the ladies loving or whatever. What was it called? It was called SWV and Xscape, the Queens of R&B. It's going to be Xscape and whatever the group, Queens of R&B season 2. The Get Your Gossip is going to be, if this goes off without a hitch and this works without SWV and without Latasha, to me, that's proof where it worked. And you can't blame Xscape for why season 1 didn't go the way it was supposed to go, in my opinion. Now, y'all also know, wasn't SWV on tour? Child, let me see. Wasn't they on tour? And if that, why we heard nothing about? Did anybody go see SWV and Jodeci on tour? I feel like, I don't want to Lily page, y'all. I feel like, I hope on sound play if I click on something. I feel like, is that y'all? The Lily her face look different. I just feel like nobody has been talking about the tour they were on. Why ain't nobody? I ain't seen no clips. I ain't seen nothing. Child, they ain't child, don't they gotta? Do they have a page or something, Jesus? Anything? Nothing? That's cute. I just feel like nobody talked about it. SWV was on tour, but I feel like didn't they announce they were going on tour together? I feel like, YouTube was on some business, and now I know it ain't just me because I saw it on somebody else's lab too. Yeah, but I feel like they were on tour with Jodeci at one point, and that was announced at the end of the season with them that they was going on tour with Jodeci. But I feel like, boom, I know I'm crazy. Why ain't nobody said nothing? This was announced last summer. It was Jodeci, SWV, a whole little summer block tour. Child, I ain't heard shit. Not nothing. Anyway. So did it not happen? Child, all that fuss and nothing come from. Okay, look, you gotta do better than that. Now let me get to all the people that's pregnant. Okay. Well, firstly, I want to touch on, y'all know, look, y'all people is mad. Oh, is Karla on here still? Karla, you on here still? My best friend. I need to ask her how she would feel if somebody, you know, my best friend has kids who are old enough to where if one of the boys got a 40-year-old pregnant, I still feel like, you know, we had to fight the 40-year-old. Yeah, because I will fight a 40-year-old for DJ for sure. But I do want to, well, Karla probably would too, for Charlton and for Curry. But Draya, okay. So Draya, you know, we know she's pregnant or whatever, and we know that the dude has spoken on her saying, "Oh,
22-year-old NBA player had the kid by him, or had him, got the kid by him, bro. She's passed around goods. So you think you're the guy because you got a pretty woman and she's pregnant. You don't know, oh, you got to the party late. You don't know, she done topped all of us off. But Congratulations on the newborn.
Now, I'm mad he said that because I felt like, why you do that? But Draya said, first of all, Negro, I have never met this man a day in my life. I don't know why he feels the need to speak about me in a situation where he uses the term us. Brother King, I don't know you. Didn't even know your name was London until today, right now. The second as I was asked about this, I've avoided the net altogether, and most bitch-ass tendencies I've endured for the past few days. I won't be lied on, though. Stay blessed. I don't know who this man is. Who is us? I would never been you. I'm sorry, it would have never been you. Now, to me, the get you gotcha was he round here making it seem like, because when he said that it did, I thought he meant, oh, he messed with her too. But she's saying, nigga, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. And again, for me, it's one thing for folk to have an opinion on her and the grown man she pregnant by, allegedly, because again, she has not confirmed she pregnant by him. But I do feel like, trying to now besmirch her name, like, oh, she done fuck everybody, including me. If it ain't you. If it ain't, and I think I also want to put this out here. Let's stop slut shaming. As I said before, men around here banging all the Tinas and Bettys and Keishas and Samanthas they want to. But when a female want to fuck Tom, Dick, and Harry, we a slut. And we ran through. And we old goods. Because everybody had. I'm like, sir, get on. So Draya being pregnant, allegedly, by the 20-year-old, that's a business. Okay, that's a business. I ain't gonna do that. However, my issue remains that all these men coming for her like, oh, she a slut. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, she hit a lick. I'm like, but Draya got money too. Draya not broke. She not. Truthfully. And her point being, sir, I don't know you. And her I don't know you for you to say what I've done with y'all. You have never seen my cooch. And to me, I felt like because people are trying to pile on, and I mean these men who are, and the men are not even saying, oh man, he's a young guy. No, their only issue is Draya is somebody they see as they said, pass around. As if them fucking a whole bunch of women don't make them pass around too. Because if I've banged 100 men and you banged 200 women, you will pass around too. Because your one dick has been in many of cooches. So if I'm a pass around, so are you. So are you. Now, other people are pregnant besides Draya. Okay? Now, look, I told y'all, I posted on my Twitter. I had posted it on my Twitter. Because I was feeling it and I ain't gonna say nothing. And sometimes I won't say nothing, I don't say nothing. But I posted on the 27th of February. I said, Jaylee, post it now. Because when she announced it, just refer back to your post. I think KashDoll pregnant, but it's not my business until she announced it. But I'm just saying I think it. And even at that point, I was thinking it for like a month. For about a month. But today, on her birthday, KashDoll has announced her pregnancy. She's pregnant with baby number 2. Her and her man, I think her man named Tracy. I think his name is Tracy. Their son, Caston, is 2 years old. She said, it's my birthday and God bless me with another one. This birthday is special because I'm sharing it with my last child, meaning I ain't having no more babies. 2, and I'm done. Okay, I don't want no more babies. Okay. She said, "Oh, so no drinks, no snatch aways, no outside." But listen, y'all, I'm so grateful and blessed to be in the position I'm in. I wouldn't trade my hand with no one. 27 weeks, June baby. Let's praise the girl. 2 and through. Meaning when she had that baby, two side. She like, I don't want no more. I don't want to birth any more babies. So congrats to the Detroit native of the CashDoll, okay? She's a beautiful growing belly and a baby up in there. I hope it's a girl too, because, you know, some folk do be wanting a boy and a girl. You know what I'm saying? Because they want, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But who knows? If she had 2 boys, child of the world. But yeah, I knew she was pregnant. Because I was like, she dressing different. It's something different. And it was like little stuff. I was like, I think she's pregnant. I'm like, but I don't want to say nothing yet. But I was like, girl, just post it and then say, I don't know. Okay. So congrats to the family on baby number 2. And then lastly, Joey Chavez. Now y'all may think, who is that? Y'all don't know who that is? Joey Chavez is pregnant with baby number 3. She is the baby's mother. She had, you know, Bow Wow daughter, Shy, you know, that's her mama. So her first baby daddy, you know, was Bow Wow. You know, she has Bow Wow's oldest daughter. Then her son, Hendrix, by Future. Yep, rapper Future. And now she's having baby number 3. Now, while she did not say who she pregnant by, allegedly it's by the football player Trevon Diggs, who I was told is a good player. Okay. Because this was who she was dating. Okay, this is who she had been dating and stuff. So folks was all up like, oh Lord, you know, she got 3, she pregnant the 3rd time by a 3rd man. You know, Bow Wow as a rapper, you know, Future as a rapper, and now she got a rich football playing 3rd baby daddy and blah 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 blah. And I said, well, whatever. Now the get you gotcha was folks were asking the question. She's 35, will be 36. The daddy is 25, and he will be 36. So folk were saying, you know, it's a 10-year age difference. He's also a young man. Is this as bad as Draya and old boy? You know, or whatever. And I said, child. Now again, because I posted on my Twitter. I've been posting on Twitter. People were again asking the question. Where is it? Here we go. Again, she's 35, pregnant with baby number 3, has the daughter with Bow Wow, Shy, the son with Future, Hendrix. Trevon is 25, and he has 2 kids as well. He has 2 sons, one born in 2016 and one born in 2021. Now, allegedly, the baby born in 2021, there was like some drama around that pregnancy or whatever. And so, I was like, girl. But people were just like, oh, what is it? How? So with Draya being 39 and old boy being 22, and with Joey being 35 and her dude being 25, is that still too young? It's a 10-year age gap an issue because the man happened to be in his early 20s, you know. Now with Draya, oh boy, it's a 17-year age gap. You know, the boy's still legal. He's still legal. Okay. Child, the fact that Drake is rumored to be dating or canoodling with Lotto little sister, who I think is 21. You know. I said that that's the now, because it's only speculation. I have not seen any hardcore proof. That's why I have not had a conversation yet, but I know it's rumored. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But see, Monique, this is my question. So if Draya did not have a 21-year-old son, will her messing around with old boy be fine? You know what I'm saying? So that's I just wonder, like, because Joey could technically have a 21-year-old son, if she did not. So, you know, I don't know. So again, people were just trying to compare and contrast on social media about how this is almost like Draya. They did say, well, you know, she don't have no kid that's his age. And I say that don't to me, Draya having a kid that man age don't matter, because even if you don't have a kid, you could, because technically, yeah, but again, 10-year age difference versus a 17-year age difference. But the difference is both of the couples, the guy is in his early 20s and the woman is in her mid to late 30s. I'm not defending or anybody else. I'm just asking a question. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, everybody pregnant. Everybody pregnant. Okay? It's a lot going on. Draya pregnant. Sierra tell her baby. Joy pregnant. I feel like CashDoll pregnant. Hell, the bad Barbie lady is pregnant. You know, is it in the water? Jesus? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, that's all I had. I told y'all it wasn't that much or whatever, but we had an hour and a half of time or whatever, and I can get to watching Grey's Anatomy and stuff, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope we had a great time. I will figure out what we're gonna discuss tomorrow at 9 p.m. and stuff. Because who knows? Do not forget, y'all, to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. It feels so weird when I'm on live without my lipstick. Why does it not feel like I'm on lipstick tonight? You know, just bare face, bare conversation or whatever, a good time. So y'all make sure, again, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on social media, blah, 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 and stuff. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And if you rewatching this, hopefully by now, I have a thumbnail that got some stuff on it. Otherwise, it's fine. But I love y'all. Be good, be safe. I love you all. Again, be good, be safe, be safe, be safe. And someone loves you. I gotta go. Bye.